Today, the SEC came out and announced that they are issuing a huge fine to Kim Kardashian. Remember EMAX or Ethereum Max? And she went on, I believe it was Instagram, and she kind of like promoted it. Well, apparently not disclosing that you were paid for promoting it is quite something with the SEC. So let's get into that today. I also have another video that I put out about this back in January, which I will add to the end screen and also put in somewhere during halfway in between this in this video somewhere about how this all started too. So let's just get into this. This is going to rock the crypto community, especially crypto influencers. People have large channels or even small channels who get paid to promote a crypto. All right, I don't, and I had a gut feeling not to. Not that anybody has even asked me to promote a crypto. Impossible. My channel's too small. Usually big name people like actors get asked to promote something. And yes, big name crypto YouTubers too. And not just crypto YouTubers. It could be to promote something else, say a stock, a security. And this is where all of this started. So at some point, Kim Kardashian was paid by Ethereum Max to promote EMAX crypto. So today, October 3rd, 2022, the SEC charges Kim Kardashian for unlawfully touting crypto security, or toting it, bragging about it, talking about it, encouraging people, I guess, to buy it, making it sound good. And this crypto was a pump and dump in the end. And Ethereum Max allegedly paid her to do it. And I guess it's no more alleged because now that she's charged, they probably proved their point. So today, the SEC, or Securities and Exchange Commission, announced charges against Kim Kardashian for touting on social media a crypto asset security offered and sold by Ethereum Max without disclosing the payment she received for the promotion. This is important. So if you want to talk out there in the United States about crypto, be careful what you say. Ethereum, so basically she touted on social media a crypto asset security offered and sold by Ethereum Max without disclosing, and that's the thing, without disclosing the payment she received for the promotion. Today, a lot of people are seeing this and they're probably sweating. It's like, oh my gosh, did I disclose that I was receiving payment for this? Not a lot of people do get payment to promote crypto. Let's be honest here. A lot of the crypto projects are promoted by, well, the project, who starts up the project, and a lot of times they keep their face hidden, literally hidden. And we're going to take a moment and look at Ethereum Max. And I'll show you their chart and why I call it a pump and dump, plain out pump and dump. And what happened is that when Kim Kardashian tweeted out something about Ethereum Max, the price of it just blew up. It went crazy. And people woke up with large amounts of money in their crypto wallets, ones who were holding it before she started talking about it. And it was crazy. Some people, spent like hundreds of dollars, and they woke up and they had thousands of dollars for the crypto, all from a tweet or an Instagram post, basically by her. So it's crypto is very volatile, and it can pump up really, really quick. And that's why you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful what you get in onto. And anybody who listened to her, well, they bought in, and that caused the price to go up. Then eventually it hit a ceiling where people started taking profit, and then it dumped hard, and people were left holding the bag, especially the ones who got in at the top. And I have bought into, I buy crypto like everyone else, and I have bought things closer to the top and then watched them turn around, and I got burned. And so did a lot of other people. And that's how crypto sometimes goes. And YouTube crypto influencers, that they can, literally make or break a crypto sometimes. And if they're being paid to promote it, well, they're going to have to think about it, because if they don't disclose it, that they're being paid, they could get into trouble. And that's just part of it. I bet there's more to this about how to disclose that you're being paid for crypto to promote something. A security, not just anything. We're talking about securities here, and they're calling crypto securities just like stocks. But I bet there's a long list of things that you have to do in order to be compliant. And Gary, I don't trust everything that I'm seeing in this article or on SEC's Twitter page where Gary Gensler talks about, what to do if you're going to promote crypto. I bet there's other things that you got to do just so if you're out there and you have a crypto channel and you want to promote and somebody's offering you to, money to promote their crypto, really dig deep into it. Don't just watch my video or somebody else's and say, okay, all I have to do is disclose it. Maybe that's all you have to do, but I would definitely look at the fine print and see what else you might have to do, because you don't want to get dinged with a $1.26 million penalty. So Kardashian agreed to settle the charges and pay $1.6 million in penalties, disgorgement, and interest, and cooperate with the commission's ongoing investigation. I do believe she was paid $250,000 for this to begin with, to promote the crypto. Yes, it is. Okay. So the SEC order finds that Kardashian failed to disclose that she was paid $250,000 to publish a post on her Instagram account about EMAX tokens, the crypto asset security being offered by Ethereum Max. And you see, back in the day, to even today, actually, people felt that cryptocurrency was decentralized. It was its own entity, its own thing, and it was not a security. It had nothing to do with the stock market or any rules. It was like the wild, wild west. And now the SEC is starting to creep in and squeeze people who are or had promoted crypto without letting people know that they were paid to promote it. Just like in the stock market, they do that to people who promote stocks and who got paid and then did not disclose it. So it's all coming around. And the SEC moves slow. Now, if you remember the movie The Wolf of Wall Street, Jordan Belfort, he said in an interview about cryptocurrency, watch out, the SEC moves slow. It could take years for them to go after somebody. Years. And they do. He said it. Whatever you do, just be careful and disclose if you're being paid. Okay, so the case is a reminder that when celebrities or influencers endorse investment opportunities, including crypto asset securities, it doesn't mean that those investment products are right for all investors, says SEC Chair Gary Gensler. We encourage investors to consider an investment potential's risks and opportunities in light of their own financial goals. Miss Kardashian's case also serves as a reminder to celebrities and others that the law requires them to disclose to the public when and how much they are paid to promote investing in securities. Yeah, and that's the thing. Crypto is like, who thinks of it as a security? Well, I guess we should after this. And so that's where things go wrong. So the federal securities laws are clear that a celebrity or other individual who promotes a crypto asset security must disclose the nature, source, and amount of compensation they received in exchange for the promotion. And this is why I'm saying there could be more to this than this little sentence. Must disclose the nature, source, and amount of compensation they received in exchange. So be careful if you plan on being paid by a crypto project to endorse it. You may want to really dig up what you really need to disclose, everything, before you start playing that game. And especially with the pump and dumps, because that's who tends to try to get endorsements. You'll never see Bitcoin or any of Bitcoin will not come out and ask you to endorse it. It's impossible. Who's going to write that check, But these pump and dumps, they do that. So be careful all the way around. Now, I'd like to know who gets the money. Like the SEC is forcing her to pay $1.62 million. That's a lot, over $1 million in penalties. Who gets to keep that money? That's just how it goes, I guess. I guess that number is to kind of like slap her hand and then try to discourage other people in the future to do what she did. And you know what? I bet she didn't know. She did. That's the sad part. I bet she didn't know. Just like a lot of other people in crypto, everything's new. It was probably not a security back then, or at least people were not throwing around the word security with cryptocurrency. and she probably just went along with it like it was cosmetics or something. And yeah, that's the point. I bet she innocently walked into this bear trap and now has a huge bill to pay. She made $250,000, but has to now pay $1 million more. Pay back, the $250,000 plus $1 million. That's a huge fine. That's a very, very huge fine, I think. Okay, let's just move on to Ethereum Max Chart for a sec. So this is Ethereum Max Chart. So as you see, it did go down here. It came out, went down, and it pumped right up. And I think that is when she posted on Instagram whatever she said that was positive about the crypto. And that's exactly what you want to avoid. Pump and dumps. People did make a lot of money. People did lose a lot of money. I've seen this pattern over and over without celebrities endorsing a thing. So just be careful out there, but you don't know it until after. So if something goes up really high and then you hear about it, you could expect it to pull back in really sharply. And so that's what this was all about. And here we have the SEC's video, Charges Kim Kardashian for unlawfully touting crypto security. You might want to check that out. Oh, I played it at the beginning of the video, a little bit of it. And just check out their Twitter, Gary Gensler, SEC, and let's see, what else do we have? Crypto scams are nothing new. I have a playlist on them called Crypto Nightmares. I also have my first video in Crypto Nightmares playlist, Kim Kardashian breaking. So this was the first video I put out about her, and that came out in January. If you want to see the backstory behind all of this, check out that video. I'll put it at the end of this video. And yeah, none of this is financial advice. Do your own research before getting into anything. It's crazy times out there, and the rules are changing, and the SEC moves slow. So be careful. Be careful if you decide to promote a crypto or a stock and you're being paid for it. Do it the right way. Otherwise, you might wind up paying. So please subscribe to my channel, hit that like, hit that share, and check out my other video about Kim Kardashian and EMax. Bye-bye.